We're gonna have to get the cold start. A little cold start. Damn, dude, your lights are bright.
I'll let Adam do the honors before I wake up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Adam's car didn't start because the tune. Yeah. Let's get this.
That's loud though, bro.
Yo, exhaust stanky, boy. Oh God. We'll see what we can get. Maxing out the mic. Bro, you need a muffler on it now.
Somebody stole my cats, man!
Somebody stole his cats. Get this man a cat. Get this man a cat right now.
$500 to whoever finds the man that stole my cat. Oh, man. A little cold start action on this fine.
Way more professional purr. It still sounds good though, but I want it to be louder.
Ignore my shaky hands.
See, look, it's smooth still, bro.
He's got bad turbos now.
Nah, that's good, bro.
Peep the carbon wing on the rain. What y'all know about it? Nothing!
Nothing. I ain't know nothing, man. All right, guys, so today we're at Harris Lake in Raleigh. We're here with my brother Spencer and his friend Adam. We're just going to be doing a little show of the cars. We actually got some really nice upgrades on both of their cars. 2 new cars to see on the channel. We're going to do a little bit of mobbing and just talk over the mods that they have put on the car. It's very exciting. I mean, obviously you guys know I have the Jetta, and he has pretty much all the upgrades and tunes that I want. So if you see this, now translate that directly to my car, and that's what we're going to be running.
All right.
Your air filter is dirt.
All right, y'all call me
black.
lacking. I drove from Florida, guys. Cut me a break.
Cut me a break, man. Dirty Florida
yeah,
boys,
ignore the
man.
dirty car too. It just came from Florida. So first things first, everybody always starts off with the cold air intake. That's the first thing I got on this car.
What do you got? What is that?
Just a K&N with the heat shield. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is it a K&N intake, like cold air intake?
Yeah,
actually?
full K&N.
Dang.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
I honestly should have got a better one. If you guys, honestly, I would not recommend the K&N. There's way better sounding ones, honestly, but it is
just
what it
for
is
sound
now.
though?
Yeah,
or
just for sound.
Better performance.
Just for sound. I would say just for sound. It honestly got me good performance. I was happy with it, but
I like it.
I definitely noticed it because I put it on when my car was stock. And then back here is my IS-20 turbo.
Big meaty
that's
boy.
the turbo from the GTI.
And what engine is it? The 1.8
It's a 1.8, yeah. So the GTI has the 2-liter IS-20, and this is a 1.8-liter IS-20. And the GTI is a 6-speed, and this is a 5-speed. So it's kind of crazy with the gearing.
But it's still ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little fun. Yeah. So yeah, the most important part, if you tune your car and you upgrade it, you need to get drilled and slotted rotors. All the old people cut me off in Florida, so I got those to make sure I don't die.
Dang, those are actually mad clean though. I want drilled and slotted rotors so bad. Wait, did you get calipers too?
Yeah,
Like
and they're also carbon ceramic brake pads. Highly recommend. Like seriously, the stopping power is crazy.
Fire.
Yeah. 'Cause I was gonna go like bigger brakes because I think the GTI have a little bit bigger brakes, but Or I was gonna do Golf R brakes, but honestly, as soon as I put those on, bro, and I was, you know, I'm driving at speeds, and
speeds,
and I was like, damn. Like one day, but when I didn't have brakes, I was driving at speeds, and then I had to slow down, and I was like, you know, that took a little while. And I was like, it's time to get some brakes.
He also has the, like, what is your tune? Are you stage 2 right now?
I'm telling you, I don't even know what they would call it. They call it like stage 2 plus. Some people call it stage 3 because it's like a stage 2 tune and then upgraded turbos. So it.
Dude, she's so nice. That is so.
That's fair.
Like, that's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is be respectful, and it's all good. Dude. Even though Spencer's car just kind of speaks for himself.
Yeah, no. If she heard it running, she would have told us to get the fuck out. So, long story short, guys, I was never the Ricer kid. I had a very nice sounding exhaust for a long time.
Very mature.
And then I had a friend who got a pop tune on his 370, and it was just too loud, way louder than my car. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to 3-inch piping.
So, yes, dude, and you can see when he's driving in the back too, the pipes are fat.
Yeah, I won't rev it. All right, we gotta do a little, just a little tiny.
Yeah. This is super aggressive. Yeah, we don't want to piss people off here because this is, as you can see, there's a playground right here. It's a very nice family establishment, and these cars are not family friendly, so that's how that goes. You want to shut it off real quick though?
Yeah. So basically it's a CTS catted downpipe, so there is some restrictions still there. I have a tiny cat that's about this big. And then it just goes to basically to full straight pipe. It goes to what did I tell him? I don't even remember what I told him. Just basically a Y pipe in the back, essentially. There's no muffler. It's literally just goes from straight pipe to 3-inch piping.
Does it split right here or up by you?
It splits right here, like with the two wheels.
Wheels are?
Yeah. So it just goes straight, and then there's like just like that.
So
yeah.
You're pretty much straight pipe.
Yeah, because I used to run the. I had a full like proper exhaust setup and it sounded so good, but I was like, dude, I just kind of want to be loud.
Well, didn't you have the same kind of? You had the Borla catback.
I had pretty much the same setup as you, but not quad
yeah.
tip. So it sounded proper.
I was actually gonna get the same exhaust that he had because it is like the Borla catback S type or whatever. But I wanted the quad tip, and then obviously I love the quad tip, but. I mean, his still looks clean. Like, dude, I like the black.
That brings another thing. This car was originally single exit too, so this is a GTI diffuser, and then I just fit it on because it obviously fits flush.
And a couple zip ties on there. But
yeah, one zip tie on this end and one zip tie on the other end, and
you're
keeps
good.
It flush. Yeah, but everything else is good.
Every guy has zip ties on the car at one point, right?
The crappy plastic Volkswagen bolts will get you. So. It's lowered on SolarWorks S1 coilovers. I honestly would recommend getting better ones, but is what it is.
See, yeah, that's interesting because why don't you like yours?
Because the only reason I say that, the only reason I literally say that is because I would rather have BCs with how, the activities of my drive, just for better.
Well, wait, yours, can you even adjust yours
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't adjust mine.
Stiffness, really?
Like, yeah, no. So when I'm lowered, I'm lowered. So that's kind of why I didn't.
Well, because I thought you can adjust, if you pull this off, do you have like a little knob? I haven't even looked at mine, honestly. Obviously, as you guys know, I did not install my coilover, so. just watch that video. So if you want to know, and you know the funny part is my dad and Spencer tried to install this as well. Same.
We spent 3 hours trying to get off this specific bolt again.
I know which one you're talking about.
It just would not work, and then finally we were just like, bro. We had to take it to the shop.
Yeah, we did the same thing, except for the car would not go back together. So, see, it's not just us guys. My dad has worked on many cars, and he is a grown man, and he is definitely a lot smarter than us, and he still couldn't hack it. So that just goes to show, just fucking take it to a shop and get that shit installed, because it is not worth it.
But the wheels are honestly, I don't even know that was also like the first thing I got on this car was before I even lowered it. It was on monster truck suspension, and I was like, I gotta slap some wheels on it. But looking back on it now, I would definitely get not black wheels. I would get like chrome, not chrome or like silver.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really trying to be like a hot boy, but I would get like silver.
I think that would
I mean, I like the black,
but I like this style of wheel on your car, though.
Yeah, that's like the classic.
Yeah, that's really why I got the wheels, because of how they like look, not really because of the color. If I could find those in silver, which I tried to, I couldn't.
But you also
I would have gotten them.
You also have nice tires, like, dude.
Oh yeah,
tell them about the free upgrade.
So
you got.
yeah, I just got like some mid like level tires when I first got these wheels on, and then I don't even know what happened, but oh yeah, I needed hub centric rings and they forgot to put them on. So when I was driving my car, I get on 95, I'm going like 80 miles an hour, and it's like, and I'm like, oh my god, like I know they just balanced it too, so I'm like, something's wrong, bro, and I was not scraping prior to that. So I was like, yeah, it's definitely them, not me.
Didn't you guys like trial new like rings and everything like 2 or 3 different times?
Yeah, so I took it back and
I
was like, bro, put the hub centric rings on. Like I know I'm gonna need them, because like that's common when you get wheels, you might need hub centric rings. And finally I got them on, and then I don't know what they ended up doing, but the guy was like, oh yeah, and one of your tires was messed up too, so we just replaced all the tires to make sure. But what they weren't paying attention to is they replaced it with like the best tire that they sold at the time. So these are they're Falcon, I don't even know.
Pro Sports?
Yeah, Falcon Pro Sports. It's the most expensive at the time, but
it's actually really nice.
Yeah.
You can it looks like
the wheels are
30,
18s, and then
what are 35s, 40s?
18
Probably
to 235,
40s.
so you probably spend like a bit.
honestly, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try to say I don't spin. I'm not even gonna say I don't really spin.
Well, what gear you spin up to?
So second
disclaimer: 100 miles an hour on a track. This was tested, obviously, and we took it to Mexico and double tested it to verify.
Yes.
You spin to 100 miles an hour.
Well, yeah. So in theory, with this car, when I'm going 100 miles an hour, if I floor it, sometimes I'll spin. But
that's the problem.
But also, no, second gear is the gear that I'll spin the most in. That's like my power gear too. Like I gotta go easy. Like if I'm ever, simulation racing and I'm not trying to spin, I kind of gotta work into it and then floor it and then shift, because if I just floor it, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing a roll and burnout.
It breaks loose. I actually rode in it after you got the turbo upgrade. I haven't ridden in it since the Essential straight pipe, but you were ripping it, bro. I was actually very impressed with how quick it is.
Yeah. All right, so I would recommend, this is a really good intercooler. I run the APR intercooler for this. Just honestly, I don't even know what specifically it's called, but you'll see it because it's like one of the only ones APR makes, and it's black. But I really do recommend this. When I put it on for my tune, honestly, like it keeps my car cool. My car has never overheated or anything like that with how much I run it. But yeah, it is. That's another pain in the ass install, but honestly worth it. You're gonna need it if you turbo and tune your car, or will just tune it or upgrade the turbos. You need an intercooler. I know it says recommended. Get it. Dude, I think these are. See all these.
Does it even say?
No, there's. Here, I'll pull them up. I think there's. Are you Spec D? Are you the Spec D tuning guy, or am I the Spec? I have the Spec D lights.
Because I've also been looking for headlights, obviously, for my car, but there's 2 things they don't sell: is lights and intercooler yet. Like,
oh yeah,
like no.
I know
kits.
what they are. They're VLAN. They're
VLAN
yes. LED lilights. Honestly, you know what? Let me check if they're in stock.
VLAN has the ice.
Let me check if they're in stock.
Because every time I look up headlights,
they're in stock right now. But let me tell you, peak COVID, I could not get my hands on these. I had to wait months at a time. I actually emailed the company and had the guy email me back when they got them in stock. I waited months to get these, and I finally got them in because I specifically wanted the black, the dark tinted ones, the smoked out ones, because I think they're cooler with my car color.
Yeah.
And they're always sold out.
Turn your car on accessory, not like all the way on, but just so you can see the lights, so they can see.
That was from, no, I know that. What was that from, bro? Oh wait, no, not that one. I don't know why that one's missing.
Well,
bro.
okay. To be fair, we're talking about my unsuccessful
lights on?
installs. But Spencer, how many times have you broken your water pump?
Twice
times?
now.
Twice, and that is like a full failure. One of them, you hit a deer going mock Jesus, and it ripped the whole front end off.
Yeah,
and
dude. I literally
then-
on Valentine's Day, I look under my car and it's just pouring out coolant.
I love your headlights, dude. Like this.
Yeah, honestly.
This is exactly what I want. Like I want these strips so bad. Mine kinda has like little things on the.
It completely changes the look of your car.
It looks aggressive.
I honestly didn't really like the look.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't like the look of the front of my car before I got these headlights, and after it, bro, I think it changed like the front of my car's look. It
Yeah,
made
you
it way
do.
more aggressive.
Like when you look in the rear view and everything, you can just like it looks so clean, like mobbing, like it
Yeah.
does look clean.
Get some close-ups of the
Oh,
boost gauge.
Yeah, he's got a nice boost gauge, which I just got one in as well, and this is like kind of nearly the same setup that I'm gonna get.
So we
Yeah,
got
you have the glow shift.
Yeah, and then we have the vent mount, and I really like it because it looks OEM, and
Yeah, that is clean.
it's totally not. It makes 310 torque and then 300.
What is the
to wheel.
fastest car you've raced and beat?
Ooh, I
You
don't even
be
know.
eating Hemis, right?
Yeah, I've been beating Hemis, but is that really even anything to like?
I
Dude,
know,
what?
dude,
I
it's
don't even
fucking
have shoes.
cold out here. I want to go lower. Can we just max? You want to max out next
We can
weekend?
do it.
I don't give a shit.
another
I don't
video
shit about
thing.
having the, like my back can go way lower. I know that. He told me that. I have another 1/4 inch, I think, in the front. Yes, sir.
Right, so first thing that ever happened, before I even tuned it, I blew the charge pipe right here. And so I had to get a VRSF one, aluminum one. So that was the first thing, and then after that, I got the tune, I got the intake. Out of all the intakes, I think that this one like sounds the loudest and the best.
Oh, dude,
So what is this
in
one?
the cabin the turbo sound on that is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can actually hear Adam's like turbo out of his car. Like it's loud. Like
Yeah,
it's
it kind of sounds like a blow off, honestly.
It
but
does. It
Yeah.
really does. It's kind of similar to mine. I feel like.
Then after that, I got the VRSF intercooler.
Did you do that yourself too?
Yeah, everything on here I did
dude.
myself.
Dang.
The thing about that though is like first time you do everything, it's like hard, but once you do it once, it's like really easy, simple. You know
Well,
how
that's what I was
everything
gonna say.
works.
How long did
and-
it take you to do the intercooler?
Intercooler was easy. It's just 2 bolts, and then you got 2 C-clamps on each side connecting each hose or each pipe. You just take out those bolts, unclip the C-clamps, pull it down.
He literally pulled his intercooler from the bottom of his
Yeah, and then you
Dang.
just push the new one back up, bolt it in.
It's that easy.
Um,
I wish it was that easy.
This car it gets a bad rap. People say they're hard to work on, but it's really not that hard to work on if you just, I don't know, you just gotta take your time, be patient.
It's not a Volkswagen, so you got that.
Yeah. After I got the intercooler, I got the downpipe down there. It's another VRSF, just catless. And then after I got the downpipe, I got stage 2 plus tune. It's like pushing like, I think it's like 500 to the crank and then 420 wheels.
Yes,
So-
bro. His car is
honestly, we have no
fast.
clue.
His car is
Yeah.
fast.
We have no
It's never been dynoed, but I can tell you that, yeah, he will put bus lengths.
So
like-
you're
93 gas. I got the M3 conversion bumper.
You want to tell him? Did you order the bumper because of the incident?
Yeah, so the whole reason I got this and these, they're like Spider 7 something headlights, I can't even remember, but
They look nice.
the reason I got all this was because I got in a little fender bender on my way home from golf.
Somebody
And-
sideswiped him on the
Yeah.
highway, and
Made me run to a guardrail.
yeah.
Stock suspension, stock wheels. I try to keep it mostly stock, make it like a sleeper a little bit.
It is a sleeper, bro. He hauls ass. What's the fastest you've been in Mexico on it?
162.
162.
I got the receipts, bro. I got a video. On the way here, though, there was this Ford. What was it?
I think it was a Focus.
yeah,
was
was
it
it a Focus
Focus?
ST?
include the clip in the video. I'll send
There's a clip.
Oh yeah, I
There's
got
a
it on my
clip.
dash cam, bro. I'll give you it. Yeah, I got gapped.
thing's fast.
I heard that thing blowing off, the blow-off valve in that thing, and I pulled up on him, and then he just walked me. Like,
yes,
and that,
dogged.
Hemi boy.
oh yeah, we got
Yeah,
another video of
Hemi
that.
boy did
Hemi
not
boy
want
wanted
it.
to race, you know, give him a quick gap.
Yeah.
It's
no.
a stock exhaust here. The only exhaust is just the downpipe.
It does
that really
pop
is a
though.
sleeper then. It's
No,
like
dude.
Everything is just adding
Engine.
Power. Every
Yeah.
power you have is for power.
But
I'm just now starting to do the cosmetics because I just want to make it a little fast. And eventually I'll get upgraded turbos. I'm just waiting that right now though. Gonna enjoy the car before I break it. I don't remember what they're called. They were like $700 and insurance paid for them obviously. So, like they're called Spider something. I know the brand is Spider. I got them on Keys Motorsports, the website. Same thing with the bumper. The grills, I blacked out the grills, the chrome.
you did everything yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Adam's car is fully self-built at this point, which is impressive for a German car.
Yeah, and it would have been a lot more expensive too. Like,
Well, you haven't fucked up. Like, okay, have you fucked up any of your installs yet?
oh yeah.
Okay. So,
So,
look, guys.
funny thing you say that. So, right here on the charge pipe, one of these bolts you can see is not all the way in because I used the wrong hardware and fucked up the threads. So I probably can't even take that off. I just hope that doesn't break. I don't think it will.
Oh, I see.
But-
I see. So it's like just stripped and stuck
Yep.
in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if it's stuck, it's stuck. You know. Yeah. Honestly, this looks super, super clean. And then what? You're gonna get the bumper repainted soon as well.
Yeah, in April. He said he could get me in April. I
That's
tried to, this was all pushed back. I tried to get it pulled out as best I could, but yeah, that's the best it's gonna look for now.
I mean, it looks good. It definitely looks good. Like, I like it. That looks really aggressive. Are you gonna get a splitter on that too?
Probably, yeah.
That would
'Cause
look.
I need something
that
on the
would look
bottom to keep it off.
dummy. Yeah, well, cause you have like a little bit of gaps like in between this.
Yeah.
So if you just had like something filling it out, it would look so
Yeah.
aggressive. Dude,
Probably.
your headlights though look sick. See, that's why I'm
Thank you.
jealous, because whenever I'm riding on the highway and you guys are behind me, it just looks like you guys just look like mobbing, like right
Oh,
next
yeah.
to each other. Like, it just looks so clean.
They don't have high beams though, which is a thing to note if you're gonna get these headlights. Yeah, they do
Can't
not
drive
have
at
high
night.
beams on them.
Wait, so then what? These literally just regular lights on the inside?
Yep.
Really?
They were super. I got the cheapest ones I could, bro. That look good.
It looks fire. I mean, I would do it.
Next thing I'm gonna do though is definitely the brakes, because when I'm at like high speeds, you know, in Mexico, I can feel it kind of going, like, what is that called, bro?
You just have
Like they're warped. They're
yes,
definitely warped a little bit.
like that brake
So-
chatter.
Yeah, that'll probably be the next upgrade on this.
But how big? Your brakes are big already, though.
Yeah.
Like, that is a big caliper.
I gotta get them painted too. They're all corroded. And
Dude,
shit.
your rear calipers are probably as big as my front calipers. That is massive caliper, bro. Obviously not drilled and slotted, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a huge sleeper build, though. So,
The interior is pretty much just stock. I'll get this cup out of here.
Why do you
Yeah,
have
I
that
bought
cup
it like
there?
this. It was like the perfect spec. I can't even believe I found one like this. It's exactly what I would have done if I were to make one in 2013.
Yep.
But yeah, it got that crayon smell for some reason. I don't know what it is, but
So wait, what is this? Is that where your tune? What is that?
no,
Or is
so
that your radar
it's right
detector?
under there.
Holy, dude, that is intense.
Yeah.
That is super intense. But yeah, Adam can. So, long story short, we go to start up the cars this morning. Me and Spencer's cars start up. Adam gets in his car, does not start up at all. We're just, what's going on? Why are the lights on in the dash? And he goes, I think he needs to be reflashed real quick. So we had to wait and reflash a tune to his car in my apartment parking lot. But honestly, that was sick. It kind of makes
Yeah.
me jealous. I don't know if does Volkswagen have
There's probably
like,
something,
'cause
dude. There's gotta be.
Cobb
The Cobb
tunes,
tuning,
but
yeah.
I don't think there's anything we can do on our like there's no OBD2 like plug-in port where you can just have tunes ready.
Really?
Well, there is an access port, but they don't sell like there's no little Cobb. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little remote thing that you can adjust your tune setting.
Yeah, well, you can get an access port, but
But it's
they don't really sell a lot of tunes for it. That. For our cars, you would just have to
Yeah.
get a custom tune, so you have to know someone, which I do know people for my car, but honestly, I just wanted a reliable car because I do daily that, so it's
Yeah, all the cars are daily. Adam,
Yeah.
you daily this? That is crazy.
Yeah.
And it is obnoxious.
I got down here at one tank of gas, so if you just put it on eco and the tune goes off and you just cruise, it gets pretty good gas mileage if you're just cruising. But
Really?
yeah.